Nobel Prize-winning economist Paul Krugman, who has a new piece taking all of these issues in, talking about Trump's, quote, stupid, erratic, and weak approach. Welcome.
Hi there.
You make several points. I would love to try to bring some of your writing to life, as well as anything else you're thinking tonight with the latest developments. So I propose we go in pieces, Professor.
Sure.
And we start with point number one, which is you say, even with the retreat, Trump has caused a protectionist shock if the current tariffs just stay in place. Can you explain?
Yeah. So one way to think about it is during the campaign, remember the election campaign, Trump said, well, I'm going to have 10% tariffs across the board and 60% on China. And everybody said, oh, that's too extreme. He's not really going to do that. That's just a campaign rhetoric. And what this supposed retreat is 10% on everybody and more than 130% on China. So what we're actually, in this supposed pause, we actually have tariffs that are beyond what anybody imagined was going to happen. In fact, because of the increase in the tariffs on China, it's not clear that this is less protectionist, that this is less of a burden on consumers than what he had before the sudden change in policy. So this is really, people talk about the infamous Smoot-Hawley tariff. This pause is a tariff rate that is higher overall than Smoot-Hawley.
Wow.
This is a bigger shock to the economy than any trade policy in any country's history, as far as I can as far as I can figure out. So this is a really big and really destructive deal.
Wow. We've talked to quite a few people. When you put it like that, and that's supposed to be the retreat or quote unquote better position, it's really striking. Point number two, you say this quote destructive uncertainty has increased, and you say that's not the regular uncertainty of the world. There could be another pandemic, right? There could be anything.
Right.
You're saying that's Trump-induced. Can you explain?
Okay, so we have this current tariff policy is explicitly it's for 90 days, and then something will happen, and we don't know what comes after the 90 days. Trump doesn't know what comes after the 90 days. Businesses certainly don't know. So if you're a business owner or a manager trying to make decisions, trying to decide on investments, whatever, any investment you make now could turn out to be totally the wrong investment, depending on what the tariff policy is. Do the tariffs go up? Do they go country by country? It's a crazy, the world. There's always uncertainty in the world, but now the biggest source of uncertainty is we don't know what will be going on in the mind of Donald Trump 3 months from now. That's no way to run an economy.
Yeah. Yep. Then you wrote something that was even more concerning. I will mention also you paraphrased James Carville and said it's the uncertainty, stupid, which I think people can grasp, especially everyone's watched the last week. Trump's friends, MAGA allies, bankers, tech CEOs, as well as critics and independent experts. Everyone's on the same page of the obvious uncertainty because you could see them making it up on the White House lawn. But you go on to say we're still at risk of a major financial crisis. You refer to one of the banks that failed early in the infamous '08 crash. You call it the Lehman moment, and how after that there were ups and downs, and then later the full-blown crash. I know you to not be alarmist, and yet you're referring to an alarm of sorts. And so tell us what you mean by that we could still have the big one.
Okay. So, I could say sort of lots of people look at the stock market, but people who really are trying to track what might be happening to the economy look at the bond markets. They look at markets for particularly the sort of thing, not just a sort of big, but they look at things like 30-year bond rates. They look at spreads, all of which have blown out. It really looks like there's a retreat from a lot of the less liquid assets, jargon, but this looks like it has the lights on the financial system are flashing yellow. There's just a lot of stuff going on that looks very much like the beginnings of a financial crisis, something like 2008. And as best we can tell, the dislocation from these tariffs and the uncertainty is actually really stressing things out. There are key players in the financial system, hedge funds, that are being forced into what amount to fire sales of assets because they're essentially getting margin calls. And it's just the early stages of that. But, that's something you don't want to play with. And market observers were pretty close to panic before Trump did his retreat, which wasn't really a retreat on tariffs. And I'm looking at things like the value of the dollar, looking at the 30-year bond yield. And, we're still very much in dangerous territory, even after, I think at close of markets today.
Would you liken that more to an athlete who's had the cartilage wear down over years and their knees likely to blow out either way? And so when they do something really tough, like maybe go down a double black diamond ski hill they shouldn't have, they increase the odds of blowing it out, but it was high odds? Or do you look at it as something where this person could have gone on healthy, but they took a hammer to their knee? Which is more likely in the financial crash scenario? I'm trying to understand if this was coming anyway and Trump made it worse, or Trump would be the cause, as the Times put it.
Yeah, this is right. This is completely out of left field. I mean, we had an inflation report today, which is still basically pre-Trump, right? The tariffs haven't had a chance to have effect. And the inflation report, together with everything else, confirms that Trump inherited an economy that looked pretty good, pretty low inflation, solid job growth, no great financial stress. All of these measures that show financial stress were looking fine, on January 20th. So this is really, this is just, the economy is never been vulnerable to stress. And if you hit it with the biggest tariff increase in history, then it's going to dislocate financial markets. And I have to admit, I was surprised at how serious the strains appear to be. This wasn't quite on my dance card, but once you see it happen, you say, oh gosh, this is one of the effects of tariffs that we weren't thinking about.
What did you think in conclusion of the Wall Street Journal, which at times you've written about and disagreed with their editorial board? A classic for Krugman readers would be, when you went to battle with them over them calling certain safety net recipients, quote, lucky duckies, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But here they are saying something similar to what you've written, that Trump's tariffs are the biggest driver of instability in the global economy. Are they right? And what does it tell you that that's where they're landing?
Yeah, well, it's telling you that we've gone beyond I think a lot of people, Wall Street Journal editorial board types, thought, well, Trump is going to slash benefits for the poor and the middle class, and he's going to help the rich, and that's fine. That's what we're for, and have now realized that the craziness, the obsession with tariffs and the craziness and incompetence can be bad for everybody. This is, it's possible to make things worse for the 1%, even as you're making things miserable for the rest of the country. And that's, I think, the Wall Street Journal editorial board has just caught on to just how bad things are.